Hello all, welcome. I wish you are fine and doing great as you always do. So, with the coming December 1st, I will be celebrating my second work anniversary. It means I am about to complete 2 years in my professional life. Of course, there is no professional or personal, two different lives, but say let's call it as a professional life. Because earlier I was a student, right? I was in college, I was in academics, I was studying civil engineering, BTech civil engineering. What happened in this professional life? After jumping here and there, right now I took a strict decision, not strict but strategic. I will be focusing more on transportation engineering. But before coming to the transportation engineering, we have to look into the surveying also. Let me tell you and let me show my gratitude towards my teachers. The surveying, transportation engineering and related subjects, the traffic engineering, urban planning and management, payment analysis and design. These subjects were dealt by respected Amrendra sir, Chaitanya sir and Sweta madam when I was there in the academics in IIIT Educate Valley. Thank you very much sir and madam. Now I am looking more into these subjects because I started working on the roads and gradually will be working on also bridges. So I mentioned surveying first, right? No matter in civil engineering, whatever you want to do, first we have to go for surveying. Because what is surveying first of all? See, first we should able to know and understand what is there already, right? What is existing. Surveying, I still remember the definition of surveying which is said by Amrendra sir. Of course, we were used Anand Basak textbook for the surveying, yes. And Kanna, Justo and Kanna, I think for transportation engineering, I still remember. The definition of surveying. The surveying is the art of determining the relative positions of the earth. Either it can be below or above the earth, related to the earth, that is for sure. So when it comes to the transportation, we generally take into account the roads, right? The roads. There are different types of roads again, starting from rural to urban, district, state highways, national highways, expressways, many more, right? To start with anything, first we go for the surveying because we want to know what is there already existing on the ground. After the surveying, what about the elements of transportation engineering? What we will be studying? So to design the road, first what we have to know, what knowledge we should have. That is prerequisite, right? Say in the transportation engineering, we might be studied about the payment, flexible payment, rigid payment. What are the different number of layers a flexible payment has, a rigid payment has? What is the difference between both? And which is more durable, which is less, which is economical, which is somewhat not, and which is stronger? All this we will come to know the answers for all these questions in the transportation engineering. In my academics, the transportation engineering dealt, I mentioned right, from the Amarendra sir, the transportation engineering dealt by the Amarendra sir, and the payment analysis and design also PAD we used to call by Amarendra sir, and related to the failures, some of the part covered by the Chaitanya sir. Chaitanya sir is my project guide. I was there under his guidance. He used to tell that, Naveen, the diamonds were formed under the huge amount of pressure and temperature. Whenever you are young, you are a student, whenever you have a warm blood, you must go under the pressure situations, under some amount of pressure situations, stress situations. Once you experience, then you will become hard, boom, like a diamond. As I mentioned earlier, the diamonds were formed under these huge amount of pressure and the temperatures. Okay, this is different story. Let's come back to our subjects. Why I am conveying in the middle of this means, see, we should study the subjects in such a way that we should love it. We should love our faculty, then automatically we will love our subjects. Then it goes to the brain directly. We no need to mug up anything, we no need to stress more ourselves. I believed in that and I loved the subjects. I studied like that. So, by the grace of God, by the grace of my teachers, I remember so far little bit. It's been 2 years I mentioned, right? But still I remember many subjects and many concepts. And when it comes to the transport engineering, I am sorry, I took some sidetrack. It's okay. But let me tell you the present scenario, what is happening. See, I started working on roads. When it comes to the industry, building information modeling, see, we have a design, we have a modeling. The design is different, the modeling is different, okay? It is very, very important. And you try to know what is the difference between design and modeling. That is the assignment for you. FASAC, like work from home. Okay, see, we have to first survey the existing area, project site. When it comes to the building information modeling software, we have to support with the transport engineering elements, say roads, bridges, tunnels, this kind. We have civil 3D software. Then what is the workflow of the civil 3D software in terms of designing and modeling roads means? Say first we should have a point, survey points. With the help of points, we will be developing the surface, what is the existing ground. After that, after done with the surfaces, we will go for alignment, which will be the accurate center line for our road in the survey, on the surface. After the alignment, we are going to add assemblies and sub-assemblies. What is assembly, sub-assembly? Nothing but our payment. We have lanes, curbs, earthwork, and drainage also there, right? We are going to add it. After that, we are going to create a corridor, boom, and grading also we will be doing. If we look into, if we look from far away in the civil 3D, it is happening. Generally, people who are doing modeling, maximum modeling. I not yet started the designing, but started modeling, and I done some progress also. And whatever so far I said, I am capable of doing modeling up to that point, and for sure near future we will do more and more. So this is what about the transportation engineering subjects I studied in the BTech, and right now whatever I am doing in the civil 3D. Thank you very much. I will try to explain more in detail technically about the subjects in the near future, and about civil 3D also I will share more information. And but let me tell you the important thing. See, whatever technically I am going to say, really it is not at all big matter, but with your own efforts, what you are doing, what you are seeking, that is very, very important. If you are in undergraduate level, oh my God, you are fortunate enough to get more and more knowledge from your teachers, faculty. And we have YouTube, oh my God, the second largest, biggest search engine, right? After the Google. Everything available in India. See, right now I know little about transportation engineering, civil 3D, I shared. Like that, there are many people, there are many professors from IIT, IIScs and all. They are sharing the same with YouTube. YouTube is free, right? Of course, we don't need unlimited, YouTube Pro, YouTube Plus, YouTube. We just need normal YouTube. In that one also we can see no issue with the ads in between. And let me tell you, I mentioned IIT and IISc, right? Right now I am working as a research project assistant at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, in the Department of Center for Product Design and Manufacturing. Yes, it is not a civil engineering department, it is Center for Product Design and Manufacturing. Here we have mechanical engineers, product design engineers, architects, and I am the only one civil engineer in this lab, working upon building information modeling. See, the future is interdisciplinary. The time has changed, man. It is not enough if you know only this surveying. Of course, we can survive, but to climb the corporate ladder, it is not enough. The future is really not normal. The interdisciplinary is the new normal. It is not survive to the fittest. We have to adapt it and we have to survive now. This is latest. I hope you got my point. Thank you very much and see you soon again.